And I made 2 new friends tonight. A couple of geezers my age, a bit younger. I was talking to them coming up the road. They'd lived here all their lives. Anyway, we're going to head down and fly the drone about. It's a bit warm. Really need that thing. Might run out of power on the way. Don't need sunglasses. I have to keep changing my t-shirt because it's just drenched. What we might need though is some good old Lucasade. Where's my little box aid then? I've just got myself a little bottle of Lucasade out. Got a little spliff I've made. I've lost my Lucasade. Ah, is it here? Yeah, look. The Lucasade. Should have left that in the fridge. I could always tip that out. There's some cold stuff. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tip this back into another bowl and then fill this one back up. If that makes any sense. What we're going to do is tip that in there. And then top this up with that. Right. That ain't going to go in the drone bag, that's for sure. Door locked. Yep. Just going to fly the drone. Leave that light on. Bit colder now, out here. There we go. I've been all up the other end tonight. There's a whole new another massive area which I didn't really know. It looks quite mad up there, to be honest with you. Right. The good thing is I got a little lost coming back, so I asked these 2 fellas and they was walking back kind of the way I was going. I was talking to them. They're quite interesting. They lived here sort of all their lives. And he did tell me, because I told him I'm having trouble differentiating which is kind of housing flats and which is private. And he did say the firm who do all the properties around here, like for the council. Anyway, quick change of t-shirt and we're out. There's a fan, look, somebody just put out. Probably run out of battery at some point. But it's quite nice now that intense heat's gone. Because I've never felt anything like it. You come out of Asda's and it just hits you in the face. And also I asked these lads what the pubs and that, and they was telling me what ones and all sorts. So I think I'm going to be staying here. In fact, I'm going to ring the, well, I don't know if it's her house or what, whether she's just the manager of it, or I suppose all they want is the rent paying, which is being done. Because that way they'd have somewhere, obviously it's an emergency temporary place, they put people in, but that, they might, you know what I mean, they might prefer someone in there all the time. And so I did speak to my council, who've put a big note on there. Philip's quite happy in the area he's in. I spoke to my social worker, spoke to my doctor, that said well done, putting you back into normal doctors now. Yeah, it's all happening. In fact, today couldn't have really gone better. And for the first time, Dr. Pace, who's a lady doctor, I actually had a proper conversation with her and explained to her about ADHD and swearing and all of that. And I think at the end of it, she's kind of got the gist of it now, so it ain't too bad. But my social worker said it doesn't matter what council that I sign up to, where I'm classed as like homeless, emergency homeless, being housed, I can turn up anywhere, he said, and Medway Council will have to, but we're going to sort something out. Obviously they're not going to move me somewhere I don't want to go. I suppose, like I said, most people are probably trying to get out of here into Malling again, but I'm alright here. Don't mind another place as long as it's around here, do you know what I mean? Coming out, roll you over. Right. But chances are that girl just might say, well, you just stay here. Yeah. And even social work said everything's cheaper here. In fact, next week might even get me boat over and buy myself a new one. How about that? Because I'd definitely get a boat if I was living here. Kayak, kayak maybe, or canoe really. Fully trained in a canoe. thanks to the Hadlow Sea Scouts. Yeah, do a bit of swimming. It's quite quite a bright night. Got the mosque on the end. In fact, I got approached today by two American, the Book of Mormon and all of that. Asked me if I wanted to come to church. Politely declined. I did explain to them that I'm Church of England, which is a Christian organisation. Wish them good luck. I said, I don't care. Religion's religion, man. Can be preach wherever you want to preach, man. As long as it's not hurting no one. It's all good, isn't it? Yeah. What's she doing playing in the bushes? A couple of girls playing in the bushes over there. Going through the bushes. To the dark zone, man. Be a good muggers bridge, this one. Muggers to jump out. But then they'd get, like Luke said, right in their face. Right, let's go over there. Get that drone in the air. What if my mate's out here waiting for me? My new mate who I met, he lives in these flats. Wait. It's not me. He was in. Right. Off we go. Be good if they say, right, you should just stay where you are then, Phil. But the girl at the council from Tunbridge Morning seemed overjoyed that I was happy where I was. I said I'm quite happy in the area I am. I'm also kind of happy in the house I'm in, but obviously if there's another property come up, I'd obviously look at it, but yeah. Amazing how things have changed, really. Everything is coming into place. Out of the chaos. Planned chaos though. Everything's come good. So basically I could rock up in Manchester, Liverpool, rock up at any council. But obviously I'm gonna be trying for the Medway Council. And if I fulfil the criteria with Tunbridge and Morning, I'm definitely going to fulfil the criteria over here. Plus they'll back it anyway. My doctor's backing it, everyone's backing it, because it's just a new start for me. What's happened to me is a good thing, which is why I didn't draw it out, string it out anymore. be there. I could have been there another 5 or 6 years, stringing it out, playing little legal games. I had another couple of moves that I could make. But I sat down and thought about it. I thought I don't want to waste the rest of my years sitting here playing chess legal games with Clarion. Yeah, now it's worked out for the better. I've been here just over a week. I'm making friends. It's all looking good. Apparently these lads, it's a bit lively down the town. But he said that I should be alright. He said, you look like you know what's what. I said, yeah, I know. Right. Spark this little spliff up. Spliff o'clock. Anyway, do you want to see some boats? Next week, might be out there. We'll be out there in the water, on the water, on my boat. This is where I want to get, in one of these apartments, man. I want the one right at the top so I can get up there with my radios. Don't know, I think I'll keep me 2-bedroomed house. I've got like a 2-bedroomed house. Would you swap it for one of these apartments? Oh, Walter's come back in. It was right out there earlier. Got the Medway Queen over there. Yeah, these big old apartments are... boat lights, some minor drone lights in a minute, but you won't do on the phone because I've only bought the one phone, so... But what I'll do is record a little video and upload it when I get in. Man, imagine being right at the top there with my CBs, man. Beaming out. He's got an aerial up there for the see how many boats are out tonight. They got little... They'll have a green light at the front and a red one at the back. If it's a little dinghy, it can have a bright white light. Obviously my drone has got green lights at the back, but the boats are a bit different. Anyway, imagine getting one of these little babies out. That one with the lights on it. Big yacht, sailing yacht. That's a nice one, isn't it? Boats out there. They're going. There's one over there, green light, I can see. Some big red lights over there, that's the power lines. Got a boat over there. 2 boats out there. 3. Right.